August 22, 1985, South Dakota. In 1985, Nick Travis was driving his Macrodate 100 truck on his way to Brandon, South Dakota, carrying a load of timber. At around 5:30 a.m., about 18 miles from Brandon, Mr. Travis noticed two spheres, a large and a smaller one, on the right side of the road. The following is an extract of his statement filed with the sheriff's office in Brandon on August 22, 1985. Some 18 miles south of Brandon, as I was approaching a local intersection, I saw two dark spherical objects on the left side of the road. They looked unreal, something like the UFOs from the movies. It was like having the moon next to you. I parked the truck and grabbed my little camera from the day bag behind the driver's seat. I just wanted to take a picture as the scene was surreal. I jumped off the truck and immediately took a snapshot. The spheres were hovering at about 50 feet from the ground, just next to a high voltage power line. I was about 300 feet or so from the spheres. Both spheres were perfectly motionless. There was no traffic on the road and it was very quiet. Practically no wind at all. The silence and stillness of the area were unreal. I moved closer to about 100 feet to the sphere when suddenly the smaller sphere started moving to the left and then immediately to the right. Then suddenly, in a blink of an eye, they disappeared. They did not fly away. They just vanished. I have to add that the spheres appear in the picture as having a light gray color, and I remember they looked very dark. Perhaps the settings on my camera was not set up correctly, as I remember taking the shot without looking at the camera settings. With this statement, I would also like to add that, in my opinion, these spheres were out of this world. Mr. Travis later that week contacted the local newspaper, the Rapid City Journal, with his story, but it was not published. A local UFO group wrote about the encounter Mr. Travis experienced in their publication. Mr. Travis still resides in Rapid City and manages his own transportation company.